Hi again. I decided to make this 2 videos because I thought it would get too long with the Dollar Tree, Dollarama things that I was showing, and then adding on top of that thrifting. So this is another video I'm doing the same day, but with this time thrifting items. Hello and welcome back to my cozy retirement. I'm Tanya. I did forget to show you a couple things that I got at Dollarama, so I'm going to grab those. Was it Dollarama? Yes, it was Dollarama. And so I would like to grab those and just quickly show you those and then move on into the things that I thrifted, which most of the things that I thrifted, other than just a couple of home decor items, which I will put into the video, are for my junk journaling, most of it. We'll start off with just these couple things that I did get from Dollarama and forgot to show you. So these are some really nice paper in them. It is just blank paper, but it would be great for drawing, painting, or doing some journaling. But I love the covers. Aren't they pretty? I love the colors. I love the design. So I didn't want to leave it behind, even though I probably don't need it. I thought if I don't use all of them, they would be great as a stocking stuffer. You never know. I just thought they were too pretty to leave behind. Let me see if I can fan this out. See the colors? Aren't they pretty? Oh my goodness, I just love them. So they were 5 for $5 at Dollarama. That's in Canada. Might be cheaper in the States. And then this one I bought because it is a traveler's journal. And I have made one of these for myself in the past. I could make another one, but I really like the cover and I thought I can make insides and just keep this cover. It's faux leather. It was also $5 in the front there. And inside are some booklets. So this booklet is about gratitude. Each of the 2 pages have headings. It has happy moments, quote of the day, morning reflections, I'm grateful for, 1, 2, 3, what's bothering me, how to resolve it, self-improvements, tomorrow I want to, ... creative expressions, how I felt today, calm, happy, peaceful, relaxed, relieved, sad, angry, tired, stressed, anxious. And you can add your own as well. And then evening reflections. That's on each of the 2 pages as you go through the book. And on the front is just gratitude, it says. And then the next book, it says dots. And also these is blank pages, but with the dotted pages. So that one you can journal or whatever you want on. And I thought these were so great. And after you're finished, you can take them out, or you can take them out as you're doing it if you don't want to, write while it's in here. But they're held in with just elastic. Remove the book when you're done, and then you just put a new one in. So I thought, that's okay. I can make a new one and put it in. But I can use these in the meantime. I really like that. I think that is really neat. And that was $5 at Dollarama. So that's 2 more items that I meant to show you during the Dollar Tree, Dollarama video. Sorry. Most of the things that I've thrifted recently are for junk journaling. And so I'll show you those first. And then I just have a few other little household items that I also got. And I'll show you those as well. So this is a notebook. After showing you those, probably don't need another one. But this is just for making, notes or lists or whatever. And it's always good to have extra notebooks. So I don't mind having that. And this was $1.29, but it was actually an indigo book from whoever bought it and decided to donate it. It's quite pretty. So I bought that. That was from Goodwill, $1.29. This one, where did I get? Oh, this one is also from Goodwill. It's a graph paper that I can use for in my junk journals. Lots of it here. And yeah, so I paid $1.29 for that. It says a buck or two here for $2. But you don't have to pay tax, and this is nice paper for inside my junk journals. I was happy to find that for $1.29. I'm going to put that down over here. It's big. And then this is something that I bought, and I'm going to try and keep it, I think, in my craft room, but I got to figure out where. But I think it goes this way. It is to hold little whatever, pictures, that kind of thing, quotes, whatever I choose. And I really like it. I think it's really nice. It was $2.49 at Goodwill. So I thought that would be fun. The other thing, if I decide not to use the whole board or to use something different to clip things on with, these are not that cheap to buy. These little clips are not that cheap to buy. I don't even mind just having those to use in my junk journals, but I think I'm probably going to keep it all together. It has hangers on the back, and I can hang it up on the wall. Now, I have some books here, so hopefully you don't mind looking at books. It's all for the junk journaling purposes. Most of these, maybe even all of them, I'll check as I go, were from Salvation Army. And Salvation Army books, doesn't matter what kind of book. It could be a kid's book, could be an adult book, can be fiction, can be nonfiction, can be a craft book. They are all 25 cents, which is really nice. This one here, I really liked the pictures inside. It's the big book of decorative painting. I'm not going to do decorative painting, but I love the pictures in here and the papers to use in my junk journals. I kind of like this one. If I was doing a crafty junk journal. These, like, this is so pretty. I could take that page out and use it for sure. It is beautiful. In fact, this one as well on the side here. All those pages can be taken out, can be used inside the junk journal as a page, or I can make ephemera with it to add into the junk journal. Lots and lots of really nice pages. I was quite happy to find it. This is nice. It's all that folk art stuff. So yeah, so I thought that would be really nice to use and cut up. And it was only 25 cents. And it's a very big book. I don't know if you've seen how thick. It is thick. So I can get lots out of there. This one, I wasn't quite sure whether I should or I shouldn't. One sec, my doggy needs to be covered up. Hi, baby. There. Gotta cover him. He likes to be covered, especially these days. It's so cold. This is the Bugs Bunny book. And I basically bought it because I really like a lot of the pictures in it. And it's an older book. I don't know what year. It looks like it was given to Scott on December in 1978. That's a little while ago. Copyright 1976. So it's 1976. So it is an older book. It's in good condition. Like for instance, if you were doing a junk journal cooking book, baking, that would be really nice. This camera is following my face, I'm noticing. So every time I move, it moves. So there's lots of really neat pictures that I think would be lovely in a gardening or a cooking cookbook, or just for fun in any book. So that'll be great for junk journaling. This one here, 25 cents again. It's called Kids Songs. It's got very thick, plasticky type pages. I really liked the pictures in it and the songs. Because these are thicker and more like a plasticky finish, I will have to be creative on how to use them. Brush Your Teeth is a song, and this is a little boy brushing his teeth, and his little trap at the back is a little bit open. It's just so cute. Just so cute. Oh, and here's one. Apples and Bananas. Oh, I remember singing this when my grandchildren were young. I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. It's very cute. There's the page. Apples and bananas and the song. I thought I could use this probably as a writing board Let me show you a writing board. I don't know if this video is coming before or after the junk journal that I show you I made for my granddaughter. So you may have already seen this already, but if not, this is a writing board. Has more structure to it because it has a more of a cardboard in between. And then on this one, I put a picture on each side. And the idea is when you are writing in a junk journal and the pages might be a little flimsy, or there might be stuff underneath that makes it flimsy, you can put the board under and just write. These would work well for that. And the other option that I could have, I could take it out and just use it as ephemera. You know, just cut it into a smaller ephemera piece to put into a book. So there is things I can do with this book, and I really do like the pictures and the songs, so I think it's really cute. It says, music to jump, dance, read a story, or swing from a jungle gym by. So I got that as well for 25 cents. This one I got at Goodwill, so it was more. It was $1.49. Don't remember if it was a sale day or not. It says Sunflakes and Snowshine. And what it is it's actually a calendar. It's older, but it doesn't say a date. It's published Richmond Hill, Ontario. So not too far from here. Printed in Canada. Oh, first printing, 1977. There we go. This book is about our land and our seasons. It has poems and pictures, space for your writings and drawings too, in case you want to capture your own feelings about the months of the year. You can hang it up on the wall or put it on a shelf with your favorite stories. Whatever you do with it, Sunflakes and Snowshine is your book. We hope you enjoy it all year long. Fran and Colette. It has the month, so this one is September. So it goes from September to December, and then again from January to December. Each page has not only a poem, but also the picture to go along with the poem. So this is October. Nope, this is September too. So it has two. Okay, it has two for September. Then it has October. And another one for October. So it looks like it has two for each month. But it's not a calendar with weeks or days. It just has the poem and the picture. You can write on there as well if you'd like. So memory things or whatever. I thought it was so cute. Really cute. So this is December. It's really cute with the Christmas tree. So this one is January. I really like this January one. It's so cute. Trying to keep the glare off, but it's not working well. I have to have light on because it's so dingy outside. Wet, rainy, cold, and dreary. This is February. School bus. Some kids waiting for their school bus. I really like this one. It's just kids playing outside in February in the snow. You can tell it's Ontario for sure. And March. Another one for March. Oh, this one they're doing maple syrup. I love that. I love our maple syrup. We make good maple syrup here. April. I wasn't planning on showing you all of them, but I haven't even looked at them myself. So now that I'm looking at them, I want to show you all so I can see. Oh, this is April and they're doing a hike. April is tiptoeing into the land, touching each leaf with her delicate hand. April is filling the air with a song. Birds are returning, away for too long. April is gentle and misty and cool, whispering dreams to the trees by the pool. April's a girl in long flowing gown, wakening countryside, city, and town. So they each have their own poem. I think these are great. May, oh, it's so pretty with the flowers. May here right now is not like that. It's cold, like I said, and dreary. Hoping it becomes like this very soon. Oh, this is May, and I see the flowering trees. Pretty neat. We have a lot of those on our property, and they are flowering. One's already lost all its flowers. But the other, I think we have 3 others that have not yet. And this is June, riding a horse. Looks like in the mountains. That's not Ontario. Ontario doesn't have mountains. We do have some very large hills. but this looks like mountains. Maybe it's out west. And then have June. It's a baseball game. I just can't believe it. It's happened at last. School's finally ended. The time really passed. The last day is over. The minutes ticked by. The classroom is empty. Hooray for July. We're free for the summer, the beach and the pool. It's hello to baseball and goodbye to school. That is so cute, and that sounds so right for kids going to school. And this is summer. Doesn't say the month, just says summer. And this one, summer. So it could be August, I guess, or July. And then it's finished. Anyway, I really like that book. It is so cute. And the back has another little poem. I'm glad I don't live where it's sun and rain, then sun and rain, again and again. I'm glad that I live where there's ice and snow, and fall and spring, and summer glow. I'm glad that I live where seasons change. I like my world to rearrange. Maybe if I made myself a whole journal of just the calendar things and I could use the entire book. Maybe. We'll see. This one I liked because it says Australian smocking, and I liked it basically because it has a lot of black and white pictures, and when I do my vintage junk journals, it's nice to have black and white pictures. So there's a little boy climbing on a fence, there's a little girl, and oh, this is cute. The little girl's with, what is that? Oh, horse. Looks like a porcelain horse. So that's cute. This is lots of little dresses. I'd like to make a sewing junk journal. The little dresses would certainly go nicely in there. This could be certainly ephemera. It's a sewing machine with the flower behind it. And then there's also just different graphs for doing like embroidery, because this is smocking. So of course that is a type of embroidery. So there's lots of things I could use in a sewing journal, but also the black and white pictures for a vintage junk journal. I like that. All of these so far 25 cents each. This was another one, got it at Salvation Army. This one is a music book, and it's just old. It's an older music book. Back in the day, I guess it was a price of $1, and I just really like the color of the paper as well. And I always put music sheets in my junk journals. It'll be well used. Polly Wolly Doodle. The way they come out is so easy. It's just stapled in two areas, so they're very easy, like so. Take it out and use it for a junk journal. I can also use the front, because I kind of like the front, and the back. 25 cents. Here's another music book. Now this one, I have something similar already somewhere in my stash. But this one's a bit smaller, and I love the pictures in it. Like, look at this. So these songs are The World, Valentine's, Lady Bird, and Rockabye Baby. And see, they have the pictures in here as well to go along with the song name. There's one, The Rabbit, and it's got little bunnies. And they also have bigger pictures, black and white. Be great for a vintage junk journal. Little kids playing Ring Around the Rosie. Here's one. Oh, putting the flag up. Kids at the flagpole. Little boy and girl playing. I think she has an apple, and oh, and they're watching a bunny go through the log. This is very nice, and like I said, it's not very new. I'm not sure if it has a date. It says book 1 on the front. Printed and bound in Canada. Yeah, there's no date, but it is certainly an older book. And even the front you can tell. I can make a junk journal just out of the front of this book because I absolutely love the front too. It's so cute. Well, that'll be well used. Not only the music papers, but the pictures and the cover. All can be used. And then this is another book that I know I have something either very similar or exactly the same. It'll be great for a sewing junk journal, and some of it I kind of want to do. This is to make a pencil case. This is to make a scrunchie So I like the colors in the pages, just to make a bow. And so I can either cut these like separate, the squares, right, and make little ephemera, or I can use the page for a junk journal. Whichever. Oh, this is a sock doll. Make a sock doll. Actually, you know what? Before I cut this up, I might just take this to my granddaughter when we go out there, and maybe we'll make some of these things. That would be kind of fun. I could take a sock. I have lots of socks. I could take a sock and some stuffing and buttons, and we could make a sock doll. That would be fun. Oh, this one's a hobby horse. Where's the sock doll? Here's the sock doll. What do you need? Okay. Oh, it says up here. You need a darning needle, stuffing, scissors, buttons for the eyes, thread, yarn, and an old sock. That would be kind of fun. That'd be another craft we could do. I think we only have like 8 days. And I have a lot of crafts that I want to do. This would be a lot of fun to make. What's this one? Placemats. You can make placemats and serviettes. So lots of fun things. These were all a quarter again still. And this one is another book that I could use for, especially for a sewing junk journal. So they have patterns in here that you can make certain things if you want. And so I thought that would be really neat inside a sewing junk journal. Get some words. I could use the words if I want. There's also somewhere here I saw, oh yeah. And then these, I love these. I am going to actually photocopy these. I can put it into journals that I'm just making to give away. It's not something you could sell. That would probably be a copyright issue. But I can make extras just for my own junk journals or ones that I'm just giving away for fun. And these they look like seed packets. So there's 2 there, but they put it on each side. So in the back are 2 more. I think they'd be great to just photocopy and be able to make seed packets for junk journals. That would be so fun. And then there is some actual colored pictures in here as well. Lots of things, some patterns. So that was another 25 cents. That would be great for a sewing junk journal. And then I got this book. It's older as well. It says 8 Kitten Tales. And it means tales as in stories, not tails as in their tail. And it has all the little kitten pictures, as well as some doggies, which are super cute. Oreo's not happy. He doesn't want to be stuck in the room. You might have to let him out. But yes. Oh, look at this one. Climbing up a ladder. So those I can certainly make ephemera with. And I can use them just as pages, storybook pages, to put into the junk journal. I even like the back cover. Isn't that cute? Oh, goodness. Kids' storybooks are just so darn cute, eh? Yeah, so that's the books that I got. And then I got this pack of lace trim. It was $2, but it was a half-price Blue Day, so they were $1. And I really like them. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't that pretty? So there's 2 pieces of this one, and they're certainly long enough to put on the side of a junk journal. And then this one, they're not vintage, but they're very pretty. And they're mostly off-white except for one that's white. This one's, I'd say, eyelet. I'm trying to show you. It's not cooperating. So this one's eyelet, and this one, I don't know, would you consider that eyelet or more of a crochet? Anyway, it's pretty. And then this one is the white one. Lots of it. I'm not going to unravel all of it. Then these 2 ribbons, and there's lots of that as well. Isn't that pretty? So blue and red, and the same thing except it's wider, and It's more of a peach and blue. Yeah, so all of that for $1. Not bad. I'll put that back in the bag later. Actually, I might just put it in my storage for my lace trim. And then I got this. I got this at Goodwill, and I think it was $2.49. It's brand new. Well, I don't think it's ever been used unless they just didn't take the tag off. It is actually from Shoppers Drug Mart, and it says beauty on it. But the reason I got it is nice and big, and I have my, I hope I can pronounce this, Ohuhu markers. They are beautiful markers, but I got a pack of 100, and they came in this, it's almost like a binder, zip up binder thing, and you had to put one individual into like an elastic to hold them. Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I needed something big enough to put 100 markers in, and this works. It's very nice. And then it also has the color chart, so I was able to put that in there at the back, and I can zip it up. And I like the colors, blue and pink, it's so pretty. Yeah, I can zip it up, has a handle. It's perfect. So if I need to take it anywhere to do my journaling or coloring, whatever I choose to do, then I have it. That's my junk journaling portion of my thrifting haul. I don't know if I showed you this top, actually. I thrifted this top. Well, I thrifted this too a while ago. It's a vest. But I also thrifted this pullover. It's a Reebok, and it's kind of a, maybe a lilac, like light purple. I love it. It's so nice. That's a little bit of clothing for you. And I also bought 3 home decor items, and I'll show one here. It is candlestick holders, and it just looks super rusty. I just thought they look really nice with the little legs on the bottom and the kind of the tray, and for a pedestal candle, they're so pretty. And then I also found these, they're silver, but they're a tarnished silver candle holders. I really enjoy them as well. And I'm trying to think, I think the rusty candle holders were about, I think they were $1.79 each. Yeah, they were really inexpensive, $1.79 each. And the silver ones I think were similar. And then the one more thing that I got was a stool, and the stool was $3 at Goodwill, and it works perfectly for my chair. So here it is here. As you can see, it opens and closes, and it's just so cute. I just really enjoy it, and it's perfect for my feet. When I sit, I like to have my feet up. So I think we're done. I think that's it for my thrifting video for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll be back again to see me soon. I will have more upcoming videos coming very soon. I will be preparing my van to go van camping, so I plan on taking you along while I set my van camper up again. I can't wait. And I will take you along for the van camping trip as well, and that's coming soon. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye, friends.